Hey, what is up guys, Rachel here, and today's video is going to be a video that I haven't done since Call of Duty Ghosts, my most popular video I ever made that went viral, that had 40,000 views before it got taken down in 2014. It was called Call of Duty Ghosts Top Reasons Why the Game Sucks Rant. And it had 40,000 views within a month, got taken down sadly the same year, and yeah, we're going back full circle. I made a video previous to this called Modern Warfare Honest Review, and I went lightly on that. This video, we're taking the gloves off. We're going to be brutally honest. We're not sugarcoating anything. I have a bit of time to do this, and we're going to go and take our time with this one, and I'm going all out, just like my classic days of when I used to do my rant. So, look, put it bluntly, this game is not good. It's just putting it bluntly, okay? If you don't like that, it's your opinion. I'll respect yours, you respect mine, okay? Agree to disagree, if you will. But many people do agree with me. It's evident in my last video as well. The game itself is not good, okay? There's several aspects as to why. There's several reasons why, okay? First of all, it's not going back to what made Call of Duty great. That's the problem with Fortnite, Halo, Battlefield. I mean, every franchise you can think of now, everyone's copying each other. No one's going back to what made them great. You know, like Fortnite seasons 2 to 5, Battlefield. Last good Battlefields with 3 and 4. Last good Halos, Halo 1 through 3. Call of Duties, COD 4. And if you want to count the previous ones as well, to Black Ops 2. It's just a cycle, okay? We have to realize, and I'm going to put Infinity Ward's @ just like I've been doing all these years. I'm going to put their @ in my title because they still have me blocked from that video that I made that went viral from 2014. I'm still blocked on Twitter. And so I can't share it. So I'm going to rely on you guys to do that for me. So let's get into why this game sucks. Why? First of all, they still didn't go back to what made them great. The original, just movement and everything that made Call of Duty great. No, now it's janky movements and just like when you spawn in, completely ripped from Battlefield, where it gives you an overview of the map, completely ripped from it. That just tells you all you need to know. They're still copying. With Black Ops 3, they copied Destiny with the superpowers that you get for free, the specialists, and then they copy Titanfall, with the wall running and exo jumping. It's like now it's Rainbow Six again. Now it's Battlefield, because I guess they're just trying to bank on Battlefield's last few horrible games. And yeah, it's just why do we have to have that jankiness? Why do we have to have the overview of the map? The thing about Call of Duty, one of its biggest appeals was getting right into the action. Boom, bang, there you go. Get right into it. Bam. Not all this extra stuff that makes it feel like an eternity just to get spawn in. It's horror. It's horrendous. I don't understand it. Let's get into the mini-map. So I briefly addressed this in my last video. The mini-map is just an utter shame. It's so stupid. So if you don't understand, let me spell it out for you, because you might not be a competitive player like I have been for the last 7 years. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm not saying that to be a douchebag. I'm saying because before I was a competitive player, I was the best of the best that I could possibly be. I was affiliated with Doom Clan, Amp Clan, We the OP, all those guys. And pub stomping, going for double nuclears, Moabs, Chem strikes, going for all those good fun stuff. And then I went to competitive, so I've been doing that for going on 7 years now. So I understand the game from all aspects. Been playing it since 2003. So since I was 5 years old, I grew up playing Call of Duty. I understand it like the back of my hand. I understand the game in all aspects. What makes it flow? What makes it fun? What makes it not fun? What makes it balanced? I understand that. Okay, I'm not saying that to be a braggadocious. I'm not saying that to be a douche. Again, I'm just saying that I have the experience. Most people that like this game don't have the experience like that. They're just casual players, and there's nothing wrong with casual players. We need casual players. But Call of Duty, growing up, you had to get good at the game, just like Halo, just like Rainbow Six, like Vegas, and all the ones even on the original Xbox, Medal of Honors, Ghost Recons. You had to get good at the game in order to get better. That's the whole point. Not spoon-fed like Black Ops 4 where you get free superpowers for doing absolutely nothing and all this garbage that's in the game now. Okay? I mean, goodness sakes. The minimap is a staple. If you don't understand it, let me spell it out for you. Okay? I briefly went off on a tangent there. The minimap is there to show me, a player that has map awareness, a person that has overall sense of awareness. I understand what I need to do to move a function around the map. I don't want to go to point A if I'm not set up to go to point A. If I'm at point B and I don't have the people around me to get me to point A, then I'm at a severe disadvantage. So what does that mean about the minimap? Well, the minimap lets me know where my teammates are looking, what angles they are covering. Do I push that? No, he's already got that. Why do I need to go there for? Most thing that's going to happen is I'm probably going to get my kill stolen, or we're probably going to get, he's probably going to make some noise. I might go to his action, and I'm going to, just get punished for that. So no, I know what they're all set up. I'm going to go get my own kills. I'm going to go set up in my own spot, and there we go. I'm good. That's the whole point. But then, the crucial point about the minimap, one that's been overlooked and overlooked and overlooked and not being addressed. The fact that a camper that, and when's the last time you heard about camping being really complained about, talked about? It's been years. I haven't remember. I don't even remember the last time I really complained about someone camping in COD. It's been years. Okay? Years. This game, wow, coincidentally, it's enough. It's just rampant. Why is that? Because campers are in every single building, window, crevice, anthill, freezer, deep freezer. They're under the ground. They're chilling with the rats. I mean, they're everywhere because there is no mini-map. They have one now. They added it in, but it's not a mini-map. All it does is show where your enemies are. So the campers, they can just sit in the same spot for eternity. They don't have to use a silencer anymore, because the whole thing about the silencer that rewarded you for not going on the appearing on the radar, but it punished you for your range and your damage if you put a silencer on. Now that's gone. You can get full damage now, full range, full damage, everything. You can just sit wherever and you won't appear on the minimap. Isn't that great? That's what Call of Duty's come down to further help the noobs that will never get good at games because they get spoon-fed over and over, just like they've been spoon-fed for the last 4 years now, getting free superpowers for doing absolutely nothing, going 6 and 30 deaths, and they get free specialists. Bam! That's the solution that Call of Duty's running with, and it's sure working. I'm telling you, wink, wink. The days of getting better and having fun are over. Those days are over, long gone. The time to kill, the inconsistent gunfights, the just randomness, the instant headshots, the people that are just hip-firing you while you're ADSing, not missing a bullet. Have you run into that? I bet you did. Don't even have to say any more. I know you did. Okay, if you played this game more than 5 seconds, you understand what happens. You pre-aim somebody, you don't miss a shot. Especially myself, where I have to get good at hitting my shots every year to compete in tournaments, right? For money on the line, my money on the line. I have to be good, or I just can't play that, or I'll lose money. Okay? The problem with this game is, I will ADS somebody and just get instantly hip-fired in a bullet. And I look at the kill cams and they're laughable. They are absolutely horrendous. I don't even need the kill cams to justify what's happening on my screens. I understand what's happening. I'm getting insta-melted in a blink of an eye while I'm completely set up right. I'm pre-firing, and I just get instantly dead. There's no damage drop-off. MP5s, I've mapped people across map. I'm getting mapped across map by MP5s. Pistols. I mean, the ARs, beams across map, laser beams. No damage fall-off range at all. Zero, zip, nilch, gone, bye. Das vidanya, adios. It's gone. It's completely gone. That whole just pace your shots, set yourself up in the correct position. It's gone. Hey, if you're set in map position, don't worry about it. Just sit in the back of the map and you'll kill people across the map because you're camping and you get rewarded for that. It's stupid. Anybody with a brain can tell you that's dumb and should not be in the game. The inconsistent gunfights again. The time to kill is way too fast. Anybody with a brain will tell you that. If anybody tells you different, they're just completely delusional, and they have no idea what they're talking about. And I know I'm good. I know my shot's good. I've been working on my shot for years to play in tournaments again. And I'm getting completely outgunned in this game by people that just suck. They are horrible. I look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, they're like max 9 kills, but 30 deaths. But they're killing me with like 2 bullets. It's stupid. There's no argument for anybody that's against that. Like, what I'm saying. There's no argument. It's completely stupid. It should not be in the game. The shoot first, get melted, again. Shoot first, die first. Been caught for years. This game is completely evident, and it should not be in the game. That should be solved by now. It should be understood by now. Who doesn't understand that that is a huge issue? It is beyond ignorant that that is still a problem. We should not be having to deal with this anymore. I should not be getting punished for setting up I have the positioning. I know there's a player coming in that doorway. But yet, in this game, in this beta, which is not a beta, it's the game. The game comes out next month. Let's be real here. It's not going to change much, okay? We got duped with Black Ops 4, believe in that, okay? Nothing's going to change. Alright, let's be real. And that's just horrendous. The audio, complete garbage. Only thing you hear is complete clutter of sound effects. It's like Michael Bay and version movies in terms of audio. All you hear is just explosions. You hear bullets whistling past your head. You don't have time to hear footsteps. The most footsteps you hear is your own or your teammates. You can't decipher between the two. And it's just over and over. People are running. I look at the kill cams, and the guy's running in a small room where you think you could hear with a $150 headset that all the pros use, everybody else uses, top-of-the-line quality headsets that I've never had a problem with in any other Call of Duty, any other game. But this game alone, I cannot hear people literally running up on me at all. And the sounds just come from, like, even if I do hear somebody, it sounds like they're coming from a completely different angle. That makes no sense. The maps. Let's get on the maps, okay? Let's be brutally honest about the maps here. The maps, oh my goodness sakes. If I thought Favela was bad with the camping from Modern Warfare 2, they went all out. You can clearly tell the inspiration from Modern Warfare 2. Like Afghan and Favela and stuff, maps like that. You can clearly tell. But it seems like especially the cave map, and I'm never going to play the night vision mode. Never. You got me bent with that one. Never playing that. Complete trash. Anybody with a brain will tell you that. Unless you're a noob that sits in corners all day, then have at it. I'm not playing that. Have fun. Have a great day. Peace. Never touching that ever. The cave map is Hecklich 24/7, and that's it. Camp. Hecklich camp. Hecklich camp. Every single time. There's a guy on the back ramp, guy in the house, a little house in the middle, and guys in the cave just sitting up and back. You know what it is. The again, all the guns feel the same. It doesn't feel like anything's unique. It feels like ARs are still better than subs in close quarters. Just the hip fire alone, you don't get punished for hip firing. You just get rewarded for it. The snipers, I'm glad they took quickscoping out. Great. Been asking for it for years. But I'm getting one shot in the foot, elbow, kneecap, one shot over and over. You know, that's just stupid. Snipers are severely good still. But I think we're gonna have to wrap this video up. That's my first time really going all out in years, and it felt good. It felt really good. I haven't been mad at the Call of Duty this long, and I appreciate you still watching this video. But an overall message to close out here. Let's conclude this video. Call of Duty hasn't been good since Black Ops 2. That was the greatest COD of all time. Always will. And unless they reboot that, the franchise is completely doomed, and they're not going to reboot Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2 because that would take away from their player population and the main game they're trying to promote and keep up to date with, so that's never going to happen. So we're never going to get a good Call of Duty again, where everything feels overall balanced like Black Ops 2. Every single weapon was viable, all the maps were good, slums, raid, standoff, all those great maps. League play still the best to date, zombies best to date, everything about Black Ops 2, and just that was it. After that, everything fell down, and they still don't understand that when you lose your identity, what made you great, you lose your fan base. So thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, please share, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
And that's the game.
We are